Good, good, good morning, sir.
Morning.
Good morning, honorable jury members and distinguished members. Myself, I am Vinay Kumar from Greater Visakhapatnam Smart City Corporation. I am superintending engineer working with Visakhapatnam Smart City. So it's a great opportunity for us to present before the honorable jury members regarding our green initiative project. This is in regard with this 2 megawatt floating solar farm. Right, sir. I'm sharing the screen for the presentation, sir. Is it visible, sir?
Visible. Kindly start it.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Right. Anand. Next slide. Slide move out. Okay.
इसको presentation mode में कर दीजिए sir.
Yes, sir. Presentation mode. Right. Right, sir. So.
Yes, sir. No, that was right earlier. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Now you can start, sir.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, sir. Right. Yes, sir. So this is a 2 megawatt floating solar project, which has been taken up with an objective of reliable, affordable, and safe, sustainable power supply for the city of the Visakhapatnam, sir. And also the main objective which we have kept before us is to achieve this reduction in carbon footprint, as this being a renewable energy and this being a green energy. Solar power is the way forward for the future of our planet, and to reduce that impact of fossil fuels and all, sir. So that's part of that we have taken up this project, and this also with the objective of maximize the usage of the underutilized sites, like through conserve valuable land, because this is a floating solar project which we have taken up, and this has been taken up on a riverfront. So this will conserve the valuable land. So with that objective, we have taken up this project, sir. And also this is this water body on which we have proposed this floating solar project. Is already this water body is we are using for water supply, but a minimal of that. But at the same time, a part of the water body we are trying to utilize for erecting this floating solar, sir. And this, of course, obviously, this will achieve the result of the. So, with that vision, we have taken up this project, sir. Yes. So, with this vision, we have taken up this project, sir. The city of Visakhapatnam is having a total population of around 22 lakhs, and we require as a city for our daily needs, we have around requirement of 40 megawatt of electricity power per day. For our water supply systems and all systems put together. And also, if we have to go for alternate energy like solar, and if it's a land based, we require a lot of land. And present urbanization, we all this land value is enhancing like anything. So conservation of the land is also one of the primary objective of this project, and with the vision we have taken up this. And this project has been taken up on Mudasarlova Reservoir, and this is one of the water bodies which is in a prime land of the city, and this has a spread of over 64 acres. And on the 64 acres, this project is located in an area of 4.4 acres. So the 64 acres, only 10%, maybe 7 to 8% of the land water body is only being utilized for this solar floating solar, sir. I'll come to the details afterwards also. And as I put forward, this reservoir lies in the catchment area for the Simhachalam hills and all this area. And there is whenever there is a monsoon season or rainfall occurs, this water body gets its inputs from the hills, surrounding the hills, and in that way also this water body will be conserved, and we will be protecting our land, and at the same time we are using it for power generation using a floating solar, sir. That is the main objective of this project, sir. And this project brief, sir, as I am presenting here, this plant is having an extent of 4.4 acres, of this total extent of 64 acres of the water body, and this project taken up and completed within a span of 9 months, sir. This has been taken up around February 2019, and within a span of 9 months, August, September, we could complete this project as part of the smart city project, sir. And this PMC, we have a project management consultancy is there, sir. That is ACOM, which has helped us in formulating the project, calling for the DPR, technical support and all, sir. So this present status of the project is, it is completed, sir. Integration with the Transco, that is the power supplying authority. So this energy that is generated from this floating solar plant is integrated with the grid, sir. Grid synchronization also been completed. And this plant is under operation since 27th May 2019, sir. So some of the challenges while taking up this project, which we encountered is it is relatively new, sir, because this floating project of this magnitude, if we consider of 2 megawatt, as per our knowledge goes, this is floating solar. This is one of the biggest in our country, sir. And recently, this larger scale projects recently coming up, but operationalized 2 megawatt is one of the biggest plant in India, sir. And this because of lack of prior exposure, like how it functions and execution of this. And suppose some flood comes, some overflow happens, or when the water table goes down, then how the power generation will be there, what type of loads we have to take up, and how these modules to be placed, and how the land to be conserved, how much area will be very effective, and the location of the plant. All these are some of the challenges which we have encountered during the execution of this project, sir. Another is that interdepartmental dependency, because this generation of the power is the core sector of the Transco, sir, or APEPDCL, that is Energy Distribution and Company. So we have to integrate it. This is relatively new for us. For a municipal corporation, energy generation is relatively new, sir. So integration with other departments and technology selection and all these things are some of the challenges, but which we could able to overcome and able to execute the project, sir. And some of the innovations of this project, sir, this water body, as I have put forth, is relatively supplying water to the city, but of very less magnitude, because once the city is growing up and with a population of around 22 lakhs, we require around 300 million liters per day, and this water body is supplying very hardly 10 20 million liters per day. So once the other sources for the city has developed, and this is a little bit underutilized water body. This is a water body. So this we want to put to use to maximum use, because with the urbanization, there is a possibility of land grabbing and land encroachment. So protection is one aspect. So to protect it and to use it for the innovative purposes as a aspect of this project was contemplated and taken up. And another innovation what we have tried to bring in this project is that the floats, because as I said, when the oscillation is there, when water body undulations are there, the surface levels change, then this power generation should not reduce. So we have taken up the floats made of HDPE, that is high density polyethylene material has been chosen as per the recommendations and after a little bit study. So which has lightweight, and it has thermoplastic lightweight and excellent thermal fusion properties. So this expansion and contraction and temperature resistance and all these aspects are there. So with that, we have chosen this type of the floats, and also the module mounting structure. So because maintenance is also a very challenging aspect, sir, because if you look at this photograph, so all the panels need to have a proper approach, because the dust and weather, and it should be properly cleaned. And if one of the panels is dysfunctioning, is need to be replaced, or immediately that need to be attended. So this module mounting structure is also very important for maintenance of the aspect. So based on that, we have made it with aluminum, so which has good properties to make this maintenance also a relatively easy one, sir.
So some of the benefits after completion of this project, what we could see, sir. So this is the layout of the project. If you can see in the photograph, sir. So the power we are generating, sir, at present, it's a 2 megawatt project which has been completed. So this last 1.5 years, 2 years, we are generating power and we are supplying this power integrated with the grid, and we are also getting the benefit electricity power bill saving also we are getting, sir. And this envisages actually 3,600 megawatt of electricity, and we have met the target, sir. And last year, if we look at it, we have an amount of 2.3 crores saved in our electricity bills. How we are saving it, sir? We have headwater works, as the honorable members are aware of that. For production of our water supply system, we engage huge capacity motors. So there, the energy bills we are paying it to APEPDCL, sir, Energy Power Distribution Company. That's Andhra Pradesh Energy Power Distribution Company. So in the power bills, what we are going to be generated. So when we supply this power that is generated through this floating solar plant, there will be saving in the power bill, sir. So there is a mutual agreement between the Visakhapatnam Smart City Corporation, GVMC, that is Municipal Corporation Visakhapatnam, as well as with the APDCL. It's a tri-party agreement. So whatever the power bill units that we are putting into that grid, so many units we are going to save in our monthly bills of our corporation. So in that way, every month we are saving the bill, and out of that, last year around 2.3 crores of the energy bills we are saving, sir. So that is the direct benefit which we are getting through this project. Another, sir, this is the indirect benefit also, CO2 emission. So carbon emissions we are reducing, and it is estimated that around 3,000 tons of carbon emissions can be avoided through this project. And also it saves in another benefit, another this we have. Usually the power will be either from coal-based, thermal-based power. So in that perspective also, with this green and clean energy, we are getting saving of another 1,500 tons of coal per year. So this has a huge environment impact of this plant, sir. And also, if we look at it, the trees, it is somewhat 1,38,000 mature trees. It has that much of the benefits which we are trying to, which we have that, sir. And also another is that it also has some indirect benefit of this water quality improvement will also be there, sir, because a small part of the water will be covered with this. So development of algae, fungi, that's a reduction in that growth is also observed, and maintenance is also we are doing it properly, sir. So in that way we are getting that. And also, of course, there is the evaporation of this water is also an indirect benefit which we are getting there. So evaporation is limited, checking evaporation up to 70%, sir. So these are some of the benefits which we could see from this. And based on this execution and learnings from the project and the benefits which we got accrued on this project, we are trying to scale up this project, sir, because already there is a huge water body is there. For us, reservoirs are there. We have a huge Meghadrigata reservoir, which is also a storage reservoir, and also it supplies water to the city. It has a huge water body, and on that we are trying to implement a similar project of 3 megawatt capacity, sir. That is also under implementation.
Sir, you have 2 minutes to cover, sir.
Yes, sir.
You have got 2 more minutes to cover, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. So I'm just concluding. So with that, we are trying to scale up this project, sir, to other water bodies and all, learning from these inputs and all. So further, the city administration is also exploring the idea of developing the waterfronts and creating a recreational circuit, because see, people, some of the school children, and also this park, as I discussed, sir, Mursallava, it's a water tank, and around it we have some land. That also we want to develop it as a waterfront come park, so that some of the citizens can come there. They could directly see the benefit, so that they will also own this project, and so that some of the benefits they will also directly appreciate the efforts of this green energy, and some solar systems and the households they could implement. right? Tapping the energy from our solar energy, it is abundant and ever available and a sustainable project. So this is what I want to present before the honorable members, sir, about this project. Thank you very much for giving us this opportunity, sir. Thank you.
Mr. Vinay Kumar, it's really encouraging. I understand in Kerala, Banasura Sagar Reservoir pe bhi banaya na, they have put something on there, no?
Yes, sir. They have made, but it is a 500 kilowatt, sir. Not up to this scale, sir. 500.
You tell me what is the cost per megawatt in this case on the floating?
Yes, sir. So this 2 megawatt we costed 11.6 crores, sir. So cost per megawatt is around 5 crores, sir. 5 crores, 5.5 crores per hour.
What is the
And also
capital?
one more, sir.
What is the capital cost recovery time frame?
Yes, sir. 8 years, sir. 8 years.
8 years.
Yes, sir. 8 years.
Per
And
ton?
also one more innovation, what we thought of is that, sir, this we have given for 5 years maintenance, sir. So that because this contract itself built in such a way that maintenance is also the responsibility of the builder, the contractor.
Who are the builders?
This is PES engineers, sir.
Acha ji.
PES.
And how many panels have been put on that? What's the capacity of per panel? 325, 330 or what?
320, sir.
320.
Yes, sir.
So how many panels have been put there, sir?
6,000 panels, sir. Around 6,200 panels we have erected, sir.
And how the cleanliness is happening? Because
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So constantly, as I put forth, sir, we have engaged the contractor itself has been there, and some panels which are walk-through panels we have erected, sir. So daily they will be going and observing it, sir. And also there is a SCADA system, sir. That is supervisory control and data system is there, sir. So in that daily, how much power is being generated is being monitored, sir. So whenever there is a dip in the fall of the power, so immediately they will go and check whether any panels, all the panels are functioning or not, so that that proper maintenance will be there.
Where the inverters and that meters have been put, for noting this.
Yes,
it will be far away from there, no? Because you on a floating that on the
Yes.
water body, so you cannot install it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. As I put forth, sir, this total water body is around 60. The total park area is 64, and under this 4 acres is kept for this water body. On the water body, this floating has been erected where maximum depth of water is there. And around 300, 400 meters away on the land, sir, we have erected this transformer and other SCADA system, sir.
Very good, sir. Pandey, sir?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. I think, this is a remarkable, rather a smart city vision is where this kind of projects reflect. Especially, this project is very impressive in sense that we have so many water bodies which are otherwise abused or, taken
Yes.
away. These water bodies be protected by indulging such projects like you, and we have a double benefit of having power generation vis-a-vis the protecting the water bodies in a proper way. And see, the most important point is that you have like Visakhapatnam, Mursalova or Gambhirapeta or whatever, lots of space you are available, water space is available.
Yes,
If
sir.
you can maximize it, also in a floating, and you have also in a, if not going into defense area, but some other navy area, but some other areas which have also floating bodies, you can maximize. I think you will be like you will be a contributor to the grid rather than taking anything. As such, you are doing it. This I really applaud such a project, and I rather request you and suggest you that please impress upon other neighborhood small town cities so that they can maximize these water bodies in utilization for solar power generation with these panels. Thank you very much. Maybe
Yes,
I will
sir.
come to Visakhapatnam and see this. This is
Definitely,
very.
sir. Most welcome, sir. We will be very honored to have you, sir, here. And
I would love to. I would love to because
yes, sir.
this-
One more submission. Recently, this nearby cities Kakinada and Tirupati both have come here, sir. And they have come here as you suggested, sir. They are trying to replicate this type of project. Sir. Thank you.
this should be pan-Indian movement now. So this is a great prospect. Thank you.
Mr. Vinay Kumar, you got another presentation also, no? That is on the system integrators.
Yeah, sir. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You can make that presentation also simultaneously.
System integrator. Actually,
It is response to COVID, sir, or system integrator?
System integration.
It's a response to COVID and innovative e-governance
You can
strategies.
do that also because you have got 3 presentation in all, no?
Yes,
Vinay,
yes, sir.
Vinay, what I suggest, they have got 1 presentation after lunch. Let us